you want to work your finger gently under her abdomen. So you want to be able to see her two back legs before you grab them.
Shoot,
Okay, well, this is good. So she's in your hand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
This is crazy.
Judy, nice to meet you.
Great to be here.
This is Judy from Texas, and every year I like to invite some people to come up and play in some hives with me. And I met you down in Texas a couple of months ago, maybe, when I spoke down there. I'm coming back there to Texas.
Wonderful.
They invited me back for the fall.
Great.
Did you know that?
In November?
In November.
In Waco.
In Waco.
I'm there.
Oh, cool. I'll be speaking there again. So yeah, I get a lot of re-invites. That's interesting. But anyway, looking forward to working with you in the bees. And
Thank you.
We're going to have fun. And you've got a lot of hives. And how long have you been keeping bees?
Started in April of 24.
Oh, new beekeeper then.
Got our first set of hives.
Wow, that's going to be cool. So what are you hoping to learn? What do you want to see out there?
I really want to see how your apiary is set up, kind of how you work bees.
Yeah.
I really haven't had an opportunity to be on somebody else's property and see their bees in their hives. And on YouTube, sometimes they crack them open. They got so many bees, and then I go to mine and I think, oh, I don't know if this is enough. You know, so I'm just looking forward to seeing.
It is good to look. It is good to look in other people's hives. You get used to your hives and seeing what your bees are doing, and you know, when you go to other people's yards, you might see a different kind of activities in the hives and all, and you get more experience. So I'm looking forward to spending the day with you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank
That's a long way
to
fly in here to work with me. So we're looking forward to it.
Thank you.
That's a good intro, Pat. Print it.
I got that.
Calm set of bees. By the way, this is just like a starter nuke box that I use, and that I make these lids for them out of aluminum. Oh, small hive beetle. Wow, a lot of them.
Got one.
Yeah. I can rest assured that a Texan is going to be able to kill those. She didn't waste any time. She didn't waste any time killing a small hive beetle. Oh. That was good. You pass.
Yay!
Yeah. What kind of hive tool do you use? These are the. Oh, you use the J hook.
J hook.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
And obviously, when you pull that first frame out, I guess we're going to have to kill beetles. We just threw that frame in there to take up space, and they're starting to build different kind of comb on it. Nothing serious, but just a few things.
Okay. Well, not much going on there yet.
No, there isn't.
Is it okay to sit here on the side?
All the way to the ground.
All the way to the ground.
Just to prevent it from falling off. We have a lot of wind here.
Do you
there
go
you go.
Sideways?
That gives it more leverage. Yeah,
okay,
that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want the wind to blow that.
All right, y'all. I love when you can see all their little faces lined up looking at you.
Oh, that means they need more smoke. Yeah, that's exactly what that means. They're taking your picture before they sting you. Let's see if
there she is.
Oh.
There she is, right there, right?
All right.
She's not a runner like some of them. Some of them.
Oh, really? You get some that are pretty fast?
I feel like they are just, they're going along the edges and they want to get to the other side.
Yeah. So the marking pin is like this. So what you want to do is test it first to make sure you don't put too much paint. You get it where it can just dab her. See?
Okay.
Some of that was way too much.
Did she just go? She did.
All right, you can flip her
She
around.
just flipped over on us. There she is. And she went back to the other side.
Yeah. It'll be...
See, I said...
Oh, there she is, yeah.
I said runner, and there she went.
She's closed, isn't she? There we go. Picking up by her wings.
Okay.
And then if I put my finger there, the two back legs present themselves on my finger like that. So now I'm holding her by her back.
Okay.
Not her front leg, it's free, but the back two. I've already tested my pin, so it's ready to mark her thorax. I use, brace your fingers against your other hand. Just put a blue dot on there. All right, that's good enough. And we can let it dry a minute and then drop her back in there. Very good. Now, to put her back in there, you can see her back or the back of her wings are facing up pretty good.
Yeah.
So now you just kind of grab those. And now you have a hold of her again. She can sting, but I've never been stung by a queen. But she does have a stinger that doesn't come out.
Okay.
It's not as barbed, so it would not snag on your skin.
Oh, she's so pretty now.
Business back as usual. Yeah.
Great. So we're good here.
Yeah.
We did good.
All right. So before you put it back, she's
Okay.
too close to the wood.
Okay.
Because she could easily slip over there when you put it back in the hive. So what I like to do is make sure I can get her away from the wood and more in the center of the hive. And so you can either wait or we could pick her up and reposition her over there. You see what I mean? I hate to kill her.
Yep. So you want to put her back towards the middle of the
Well,
frame?
at least I can see she's headed that way. She's trying to get over there, but she's finding herself to be too big to go through that little crack. Man, she's trying to get through that crack right there. That is so funny. Move along. It doesn't work. Wow, she is... Well, let's make sure she didn't get stuck in there. Nope. Can't really tell anymore. She made it. She made it across.
Oh, there she goes. And she's back on this side.
Yeah. All right. Where's... Oh, she's over... Yeah, it's safe to put her in now. She's headed toward the middle. Yep. All right, slide that one against the wall toward you, and then we can look at the other frames. Let me show you one technique I can see that might help you. Let's see, I have a hive tool. Yep. So when separating frames, if you put the angle down like this, and then if you just give it a twist.
Oh, yep. And I've been...
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you do it over here, you do it the other way. So you want to push this that way. So doing it this way would work, but not be as good as doing it this way, because this part of the tool is pushing it that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah. And then the part I wanted to show, and again, feel free to work bees the way it's comfortable for you, but in case you're like, boy, I wish I would have learned that earlier, I want to be able to talk about it. So when I'm looking at this side, I'm looking, and then I decide to look at the other side, I just do this.
Okay.
Where you were turning it all the way around.
Gotcha.
And so anytime that you do a lot of hand manipulation, you run the risk of dropping it easier.
Okay.
Or so just holding it in such a way like, okay, I'm looking, now I want to look at the other side. I have 2 fingers under it, and I can move my pointer finger where I have a pinch.
Flip it up.
See how that's pinching it?
Yep.
And I can just look at this side. That way the whole frame stays orientated with the way I took it out. Give that a try and see if that might work for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go to the next one?
Yeah, you might as well. Sure. Practice separating it a little bit. There you go. Yeah.
And this one.
Yep, just like that. There you go.
Ooh, that one's gooey.
Oh, yeah. It's in the shade, I think. I see some pollen coming in. Wow. A little bee had pollen on her legs.
Good.
Okay. Now drop it back in the hive. I hope you don't get offended with me being very instructional.
No, I encourage it. I encourage it.
You pulled that frame up too fast.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got to be much slower than that. That way your bees stay calmer, it's nicer. Maybe I can show it on the video in the video room, but this time it comes up at a speed about like this.
Nice and slow.
Yeah, nice and slow, because you're trying to adjust the bees to the air, to the light and everything. It slows down the inspection a lot, but it lets the inspection go much smoother with bees. Try it again and just a little bit slower. Yeah, that's the speed you want, just like that. That's very good. Yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to handle a frame. Absolutely.
Thank you. Look at that pollen in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much going on in this little nuke box. They won't really do well at all here in Illinois. It's just kind of holding that queen for me right now. Yep.
Will you combine them with a?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Another hive?
Oh yeah.
Well, this one's much heavier.
Got some nectar. Oh, it's got a good brood pattern.
Boy, wait till you see this side.
Oh, really?
Beautiful.
Please take a moment and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. You'll be notified next time I make another video. Let's get back into this hive.
Oh boy, your side was even better than
Oh, really?
mine.
Yeah, the brood pattern. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So that feels different than against the wall. They have such a good brood pattern.
It's a 5-frame nuke, so it could be that we moved it over there when it had eggs on it, and they had no choice but to cap it over. And it could be that she just went over there and went crazy.
Boy, it's full from side, top to bottom.
I'll lower it just a little bit, and keep it flat, the brood facing up, just for camera. I'll move the bees kind of off so we can get a little more image of it. Yeah, that's a good brood pattern in it. Wow.
I do notice some hives create a lot more propolis than others.
They do.
Is that a positive?
Most of us feel like propolis is part of the bee's immune system. It has the properties that will help them control different kinds of pathogens. And yeah, so, I think having plenty of propolis in there is not a bad thing. It's just hard for the beekeeper. I spent a big part of this winter trying to clean off things. One of the things we could do is take the bottom board, or take the nuke off the bottom board and start smashing beetles. Let's try that. Let me see, is it propolized down or will it come off? Yeah, I might need a little hive tool to... There you go.
There we go.
Are you ready to smash?
I'm ready to smash.
Smash Texan style.
Oh, there's one right there.
Oh, there's one on the edge.
On the edge.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Oh, she's a runner. That one there. Got that one.
Yeah. I knew they had to go somewhere.
Where did you just go, right? You gotta chase them into that corner.
When I work with beekeepers in the South, they are emphatic about killing beetles.
Oh, see, but you gotta fight the bees for them. They want them
know.
Too.
And
I had
a little vacuum where I could vacuum up the beetles, but then I was vacuuming up bees. And it was like, even though I made the hole really small, the tip, I still caught a bee on the tip,
Good soldiers.
Let me smoke them, see if any more will move away from us. They like that bottom board, don't they?
They do. I think we got most of them. That was fun. I don't think I've opened up the bottom board just to smash beetles before.
Well, I wouldn't do it on a big hive. That's a long way down there. But this one was convenient.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill those bees, so I'm just going to, let's put them down here on the ground. Otherwise, I'll put this back on and smash some against the... All right, here we go. All right, cool. Now they'll all... So we got our queen marked. We got some beetles killed. That's good. Beetles love smaller colonies too. That's what's rough, Let's see. Move some bees off of there. I have a hive over there with the green super on it. And it's not a bad hive as far as being defensive, except when I start the mower up, they come out. I can start the mower up way over there and they boil out. So I'm going to replace that queen with this queen.
Perfect.
Because she is too touchy with the mower. So we'll come back to that though, because once we open that hive up, if we do find them to be real defensive, it'd be something we'd want to do later, I think.
Towards the end.
Maybe, although it's in the shade right now. Yeah. And we're suited up.
I know a guy that says cowboy up.
He likes to say it late in the day. When you can cowboy up and go home. After you cowboyed up. Cowboying up too early is like, there's nothing left to do. You're all worn out. But yeah, let's do it. Let's go over there.
All right.
I'm going to take this queen and that queen, I'm going to swap them. And that way, a very defensive, if it is defensive, you know, heritable traits, then it's going to be easier to deal with her in 5 frames and evaluate that.
Yep.
And then I can have my more calm queen in a bigger hive. It's going to take a month, though, for them to die off. Some people think, well, I requeened and a week later they're still very aggravated. Well, yeah, because the bees in there, some of those are today they're eggs being laid. So that means in 21 days, workers will emerge. And then after that, we've got all the way to their 42, 45 days old from the egg until the mean bees die off.
Die off.
So you know what I mean? It just doesn't happen overnight, but you got to start. Yeah. Okay, so I don't like those bees. I thought they'd lift up and fly in there, but I guess they're not. So they could be very, very, very young nurse bees. So let's just put them back in there ourselves.
Come on, guys, get back in there.
Yeah. They'll clean that grass out. There we go. All right. It stays very pliable. If you can feel it, if you use powdered sugar and water, it gets really hard really fast.
Yep.
But you can see I put this in there a long time ago, and the bees can very easily eat that.
Okay.
But if it gets hot, it won't drip out and get runny. So this is a good cage. It's got the candy in it, so that's all we need. We might have another one with some candy. We'll check. Yeah, that's good. I have to make sure it's not too hard. It's been sitting there a little while. No, that's good. So we have these 2 cages that are ready. So are you familiar with these cages? Jay's bees?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't put any queens in a cage before, but
okay, yeah. There's a couple of ways you can do it. Obviously, it hinges here, and when this is an older one, it may not have the noises we want to listen for, but it will click when it closes. It will kind of catch. There it goes. And I call this little guy a manhole cover. I don't know why I started calling it that. It looks like a manhole, but you punch that down to close that one. So to open them, you always have to open the little manhole first so that you can hinge it on this one.
okay.
The interesting thing a lot of people don't know, there's this opening, but we can't use it. It's clogged with candy. There's the manhole cover opening, so I usually just put her in here because that way it's easy. Head first, let her go in. Close it behind her. This little interesting thing here, if you break that off, that little piece right there, it becomes a queen excluder distance.
Oh.
So the bees can go in and take care of her. But in our case, it would be too soon. But you could come back later, tear that off and let the bees go in there and circulate around with her, that little thing there. Do you know that, Patrick?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, if you break that off, the queen can't get out, but the workers can go in.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Other people have told me this, so I want to make sure that I'm accurate in saying it, but I'm going to go ahead and break that little bar off the bottom and see if this little worker bee will just squeeze out of there. Okay, so I removed the little bar at the bottom. Let's see if she can get out of there. I want to make sure before I say she can. Oh, she's gone. But I measured it, and this is actually a tad smaller than the actual queen excluder normal distance. So even though workers can get out, this is a little bit smaller than a queen excluder gap, so the queen cannot get out of that gap. So that's all we came for of these, and they're ready. They have candy.
They have candy?
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, I'll let you pick her up and put her in there. Oh. I'll tell you what, why don't you go ahead and take your gloves off now?
Okay.
Fingers crossed she won't get stung.
First time with no bare hands.
Yeah. Well, remember what I mentioned. Let's go slow on the frames.
Yep.
Pulling them up slowly. And most people get stung. Let me grab those fingertips and pull, because I don't want you to fold those back. You'll hard time putting them on again.
Okay.
You're used to gloves being a nurse, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys wear gloves for everything. But just being able to use smoke and try not to kill any bees, that you'll be fine.
All right.
Now, let me give you a tip. Let's drop the smoker.
Oh, I don't have my...
Oh, no, don't do that.
Nope.
You want to pull those up further.
Oh, you know what I'm going to have on here? that you said is not
Ooh,
good?
me too. Yeah, the minute you said that, I thought, oh my gosh.
I know, I was thinking I always do an apple watch, but
you do watch my videos. Yeah,
I do.
That way, if you have them down low, a bee will walk in there and you'll push on her and she'll feel like you're trying to kill her. There, that's perfect. Wow, you got it now. Excellent. Now let's move forward.
All right.
Our objective is to find the queen and to cage her behind this candy. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
I think we got rid of all those small hive beetles. I really do. Did I take the hive? You got a hive too. Okay, good. I smoke about every frame or two that I use. There you go.
Oh, I should have been a little slower probably.
You caught yourself. That's good. Yeah, I mean, if you have a lot of hives and if you need to do a lot of stuff in a hurry, then you're going to have to suit up, glove up, and go out there and do it in a hurry. You don't always have the luxury of working in slow motion when you have to do a lot of things to a lot of hives at once. But if you have the luxury, then it's good to employ some slow motion movements.
But it is kind of a happy place, right? So I do want to enjoy
when
I'm getting to be out there.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely.
Okay. This is where she was last time. Boy, look at all that.
There's bees hanging off the edge over here. Do you see that?
Yep.
Don't smash them, but lower it. Yep.
Yeah,
And then keep going closer and closer. Yeah.
Get some of them off.
Yeah, and then you can kind of take it down next to. Oh, you got them. That's good.
They come off pretty good.
Otherwise, they're going to drop in your shoe or in your sock or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I always think she'll be in the same frame, and sometimes she is.
She's moved on.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that something? Do you know what it is about smoke that calms bees?
Is it the just masking pheromone?
It is. Yep. And it causes them not to be able to really use their antenna.
Communication?
Yeah, their antenna very good because of the smoke particles on it.
I don't want you on me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice and easy, everyone.
There you go.
Boy, look at that. Come on.
Now the queen is in the pile of bees hanging down just to help.
She is?
Yes, she is.
Oh, no.
She may climb back up on the bees.
Oh, no.
On the frame, but she's on this side trying to work her way. Now she's coming back to your side. That's good to have somebody on the other side. If you were by yourself, she knows how to trick you. Oh, she's going to look at me over here. I'll go over there, you know.
All right, so let's see. Where?
She's still hanging off the bottom. Isn't that something?
She knows. This is my first time barehanded.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where I can even see. I still don't see her.
Yep, she is so much on the bottom.
All right, so what would you do from here?
Let me ask you first. I'll be Socrates. What would you do?
Well, I'm queen calling her over here. Nope, she went right back down to the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, I meant the frame. Did she fall off?
No, she came right over here to me. I could see her, and then she went back.
Okay, very good. So what do you think you would do?
I was almost thinking of trying to lay the frame flat on here carefully so I could see if I could get to her that way.
Yeah. Well, in this case, she's determined to stay there.
Right there on the bottom.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would set my frame down.
Okay.
Out of the, well, it's going to be kind of complicated. So what you want to do is set it down on the ground. I know, without hurting her.
Okay.
But before you do that, just make sure she's not going to climb back on and go up a side or something.
You see her still?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So put her down here on the ear of...
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do it like if you were by yourself. So that's, I would help you, but we're going to, so temporarily just set that down on the ground and hold it with one hand.
Okay.
Take the other frame that's leaning down there.
Okay.
And lay it flat on top of this box.
Okay.
All right. Now pick your frame back up. Let's pretend she's crawling back up. She's heading for the bottom again. So now what you want to do is hold it straight up where it's this way, up and down. No, the other way, bottom down. Yep. And now you want to give a gentle shake where the bees land on this frame.
Okay.
Do you see her on the board anywhere?
Nope.
Okay. What you could do is, let me get the smoker.
Should we smoke a little bit?
Yeah. You're doing good.
Okay.
So what you're doing when you do that is you're trying to get her to move to a different place on the frame. You're getting rid of that little ball hanging down the bottom. That's what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, do you see her on your side anywhere?
Yep, now she's coming up my side. She's staying at the bottom, but she's right here.
Oh, okay.
Can
okay,
I lay
good.
this down?
Yeah, lay that down. That's good. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. So what I try to do now, Judy, is I just try to get her more toward the middle, and so she won't go down. And then I just attempt to pick her up.
Okay. And wings?
Wings, yeah. Oh, you got her, didn't you? There you go.
Okay.
All right, let's walk away. Stand up. Let's come over here.
Oh boy.
No, you're good. This is probably, most people would say, don't ever leave because if you drop her, she'll fall down.
Okay.
So but it's just easier for us to teach you over here away from the bees.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to work your finger gently under her abdomen. So you want to be able to see her two back legs before you grab them.
Shoot,
Okay. Well,
now
this is good. So she's in your hand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
This is crazy.
yeah, it is. Isn't
Okay.
it? So that's cool. No problem. Can you tell which hand she's in?
She's on the top hand.
Oh, okay. What you can do is get her in one hand and kind of close it without squishing her. And then if you can,
right there at my fingers. Okay, now she's in the bottom hand.
okay. Oh, you got her in the bottom hand. So this is going to be the point where she'll come out right here. So you want to get this hand ready without squeezing
Dang
her.
it, I just
Okay, this
gave
is
it
cool.
go. Okay.
I see what you're trying to do. Let me do it, okay?
Yep.
So if I've got her in a hand like this,
Okay.
it's rare that she can fly because she's too impregnated with eggs.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to do what we did on the frame over there, right? I have two options. If she's so valuable to me that I don't want to lose her, I'm going to walk all the way into the building, into my bathroom. And I'm going to close the door, leave the light on, and now I can grab her, and if she does get airborne, she's going to be on a wall or a mirror, and I don't lose her. Out here, she's got, 42 billion miles to go. But we're going to pretend that, okay, we got to catch her in our hands. So in this case, it's just a free-for-all of what's going to happen.
Okay.
But I'm going to try to catch her either by her legs or her wings again.
Okay.
Okay? So anytime that she gets close to my fingers and I can grab a leg, I'll grab a leg. All right. See how fast I grabbed those legs?
Yep.
Because I felt like she was there and I grabbed the legs. But I wouldn't want you to try to do that again. But I'm saying that's all you're trying to do is wait until she's walking across these areas and just grab her legs or her wings if they're convenient. You can grab her wings. So you go ahead and grab her by the wings.
Boy, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, of course. Okay, you got her. Very good. All right, so that's excellent.
This is crazy.
It's crazy? It's like boring to me. I do this for a living. Okay, so now this is all you. Which hand are you more comfortable with,
I think, can I put her in that
All right,
way?
so let's
Nope.
let's talk about it. So what we're trying to do is get her to walk in that hole.
Okay.
And you're going to use a technique where you will try to get her head in there, but you can't really rush it or we could damage her abdomen by shoving it too hard against the plastic.
Yep.
So what you're just trying to do is, you raised 3 sons, right?
Yes.
All right, you're trying to get them to go in a direction you want them to go. How did you succeed with your son?
Make it their idea. This has to be her idea.
Well, you're thinking ahead of time, but unfortunately, she's not going to want to go in there.
Okay.
But if you go ahead and just kind of gently drag her abdomen against the white part and get her head started in the hole, and once she's okay. I liked what you did. Congratulations. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I liked it. I would make one improvement.
Okay.
Once you see that she's going in there, always take your finger.
So that I don't clip her with the end of that.
Exactly. Yeah. But you did not do that. That was excellent. So this is a cool case where everything goes bad handling a queen, and you did an excellent job.
Thank you.
Yeah. When they get on your hands like that, and it's happened to me a million times, then it's all, I knew how to grab her legs because I knew she was going to walk past my pointer finger eventually, right? And they're so impregnated with eggs, they're not going to fly away.
Good.
Unless they're just newly mated or something like that. So that's excellent. So you have to have a debriefing now.
My hand was shaking.
You treated her nicely. You didn't damage her. I thought it was great. You cupped her really good in your hands. Congratulations. That was good. So we've got that. So now we have to go over and get the mean one.
I'm in.
Oh, and by the way, Judy, like if you're working out in the yard and we're out here, we have the convenience of a tree, but let's say we're in the blazing sun like this. If you lay this queen right here, she will die because that's too much heat and sun. She can't stay cool. If you have to lay her in the sun like this, look for a shade and evaluate how long will it be shady because the sun or the earth moves, right? So you would say, let's put her inside this little brick right there because I know the sun's going to protect her. Yep. So a lot of people don't realize that this in the sun for a long period will damage that queen. Yeah. What kind of smoker fuel do you use?
Burlap.
Oh, yeah.
I like burlap.
It works out well. It makes a lot of soot, doesn't it?
I have a bigger smoker, probably this tall, but a little wider. Yeah. And if I really want to get it going, I'll put some smoker pellets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's hard to get them going, but once you get it going, I feel like I'll be driving the pickup and people are waving me down.
Your truck's on fire. Yeah, I know.
I want to get a sticker, a magnetic sticker for the back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
My truck's not on fire.
There's smoke. I'm aware of the smoke. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad you got to experience when it goes bad trying to catch a queen. That's really good. And that has to really ramp up your comfort level.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I know what to do. It's no big deal.
On my own, I would have probably panicked a little bit and just taken my hands and put her back in the hive and just shut it for the day.
Oh, that's not a bad option.
Right?
I've done that before. Like, okay, I didn't get a good grip on her. She's walking around and just throw her back in the hive and start over again. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the bathroom technique of going in a closed room where if she flies out of your hand, she's going to stick to a wall. I do that if they're virgin queens because they fly.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Any words of wisdom, Patrick, before we open a mean hive?
My goal for beekeeping next year was to have bare hands.
Oh, wow.
So David has propelled me forward.
Yeah, good.
In my goals.
I recommend gloves on that one until we find the frame. And then one of the things, when we open up the mean hive and we start working it, what we'll do is try to find the frame that the queen is on. And once we do, we'll walk away with her.
Okay.
And we'll work with that frame away from the hive.
Okay.
Why sit there and try to battle bees if they are mean? They may not be mean. They just might be mower mean, And but it allows us, like we did here, to walk away from the hive. People think you got to stay right there in the firefight, but hey, if there's a fight, bullets are flying, walk away and get into a calm little place and with a frame, or even I've walked away with the whole box. And it's amazing how they calm down away from the hive.
Away from it.
Oh, yeah. So we have a lot of options.
I haven't used a lid like this. Does it have a...
No trick. It'll come up pretty fast. So you just try to work it. Always work in slow motion. Now get your smoker. As soon as you get a little bit of opening, we want to smoke in.
Okay. Boy.
Yeah, you're good at it.
They're starting to come up.
It's a good thing that it sticks really good. I was worried that plastic lids wouldn't stick good, like a wooden one, but they do. They stick. I don't even think I need a stone up there. They stick so good. There you go. Now, let's flip it over and, you want to let it kind of soak. Run your smoker a little more out here. Just prime it up. I mean, over here by me.
Yeah,
let's get her going a lot more.
Come on.
Yeah. Keep going. It'll come up there in a minute.
There, we're getting better.
Oh, yeah. Now you got her good. Yeah. Like my bolt in the top, the little rivet.
Oh, there we go. Better.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if there's any small hive beetles on the back side of the top cover. Wow, you don't see that in Texas, do you?
No.
Small hive beetle free lid.
Wow.
You take a picture and take it home to people. That guy only had 3 beetles in his hive. Look at this.
Wow.
And this is a new super. And look at this, Patrick. They have not done anything to this super. I mean, a little bit of wax here, but I wouldn't even, I'd smoke that and remove it. Yeah, it's senseless to even look at that. The queen is not, we're looking for the queen. She is not in there.
Now I use my lid to put boxes on. Do you lay it on the side?
No, not on the side, but this flat. Yeah.
Okay. Whoop.
There you go. It should not be heavy. It's just so stuck with propolis. I'm going to get another sheet of burlap for robber protection. Well, they're bringing pollen in, so maybe there's not much robbing. There you go. Yeah, there's not much to protect there, is it?
Oh. Right. Beautiful, though. This box looks nice.
Drones are still flying.
Now, do you think she's going to be in this top box?
Boy, I hope so.
Okay, if not, we're going
now, what I would do when I evaluate a hive, I immediately see big frame of honey, big frame of honey. See the cappings capped over there?
Yep.
So I would switch to this side.
Okay.
It might be the same thing, but I see a lot more bees over here. So I would swap, because it's, you know, you're going to see your brood, your queen are going to be where there's more bees. We have a bigger chance of finding her. You can rock it to help it kind of free up a little bit.
There it goes.
I like the slow motion. Is it honey on your side?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I would just set it down either there or toward the front. Doesn't matter. Whatever you're... Yeah, that's good right there.
Your propolis is much different than what I experienced in Texas.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's based on, you know, the sources they get it from, the trees and the flowers. Is it stickier?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, just even looking at it, this
oh, yeah.
It's
Let's
so
smoke
different.
again before you pull that up. Since they might be a little more defensive, we just want to keep them smoked really good. Yeah, that's good. Let's smoke every time we put a new pull a new frame. We'll smoke it first.
The goal is to protect the cameraman.
That's right. who has to not wear gloves. It's hard to work a
feels
camera.
like we're attached to the bottom.
It is, and it's probably going to leave some.
Oh my goodness.
Pupae down
that
there.
Is a heavy, heavy honey frame.
Yeah, it is. Look how dark it is too.
The next one I can see is honey too.
Okay, well let's keep sliding things over then, right? That way we don't have to park any outside the hive. Smoke again.
There we go.
It would be bad if my son Christian cranked the mower up and started mowing.
Oh, please.
The reason why we're looking to replace this queen is because most of my other bees love mowers. They wave at you when you mow past them and say cheers. This one comes at you like it doesn't like you. But if we get in there and we see just an unbelievable brood pattern and we love everything about it, we might think, well,
makes it hard to pull her.
Also, I'm evaluating how they handle when we work them. If it's just the mower, I might not go forward and replace her. Solid frame of honey. Solid frame of honey. Now see, some of my viewers, Judy, will immediately be thinking that guy's honey bound. But we don't know that. Honey bound is only when the queen can't lay anywhere anymore at all. Very little.
This appears to be all honey as well.
In that top box, yeah. We're going to have to call Dusty over here to set this box off.
Yeah, this is going to be a
Your husband is quite the muscle man. I got pollen on this side.
Yep, and I see some brood coming on the next frame.
Okay, very good. Well, we're moving good. Let's smoke after this one.
Smoke.
And also, before you put your smoker down, you puff it rapidly 8 times. I mean, over there, before you set it and you're done with it. That keeps it charged. Like right now, there you go, yeah. And when you pick it up to work it, 8 quick puffs. That keeps her going good.
I do have smoker problems at times.
Everybody does, yeah. You got to always be cognitive that I got to keep this thing running. Because we get so mesmerized by the bees, you know, that we forget about the smoker.
All right, ladies.
Yeah, interesting. Got a lot of honey over here, but a little bit of brood. Yeah, yeah. So let's look, see if she's on here. You know, Patrick, one day you're going to have to stop dangling a big black cord over our hives.
I know. I know.
I always think, are you trying to make my bees mad?
She backfilled a little larvae at the top of those capped cells.
What's that?
There's some larvae on the top of those capped cells, like right in there.
Yeah, okay.
She's kind of backfilled.
Okay, young larvae, okay. You see these little cappings that look like they're strings?
Yeah.
What do you think might cause that?
I don't know.
It can be a bee louse. It's called the bee louse. It's actually a wingless fly, and you can see it maybe with your naked eyes, but it will actually sometimes make that. That might likely be what's causing that. It doesn't cause this benign, it's no problem to the bees, but you know, normally you don't see that.
And we got some more very young larvae there.
You do, yeah, I see that. Excellent, okay. Well, maybe we'll find the queen. I like your bee handling skills. Sometimes I use different boxes made by different companies, and so the spacing between the top and the bottom.
Very heavy.
Okay, we got into honey again. Oh, we got brood though, don't we?
Still got brood.
Yeah, let's look for the queen, and she could be walking around on this one. I guess we need to remember we're trying to find the queen.
That's why we're so heavy. Look at that size.
Yeah, that's full, isn't it? Yeah, that's great. My side does not look good. They didn't even touch the middle section.
Oh yeah, they didn't really.
It's an old piece of wax that I had in storage, and the wax kind of maybe dried out on it, and I didn't re-wax it good or something, and they just don't want to use it.
This side's
that looks good.
A little better.
What does this one look like on your side? Honey?
Honey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we need to go deep.
Sometimes if I've moved a frame around a lot and I don't know which direction it was, I can tell by those little,
yeah,
how
it's
they
like
meet
putting
up?
A puzzle back together.
It's like putting a puzzle back together.
All right, they're getting a little rowdy, so let's smoke again. You can just tell the activity on top is a little too chaotic, yeah. Okay, that's good, yeah, excellent. So what you can do is, let's use your hive tool over here to move them all the way back. Try not to kill any bees on those little peaks. Sometimes you have to smoke them off the frame ears or whatever those are called. Yeah.
Kind of like when you lay pollen patties, if you put it down, lift it, they kind of, whoever was trapped comes out.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
If I go slow.
And if you trap a bee like that, they usually give a high pitch, like, hey, you're smashing me over here. I was like, sorry.
All right. Let me make sure I'll be able to...
Oh, that's a great technique. Where'd you learn that?
That's how I get mine over.
Oh, good. I've shown that on videos before. Get it down in there and level it off.
I may have got it from you.
Oh, you might have. Let's smoke again. Bees are kind of... We want to clear the bees out of that pathway there, yeah. Best we can. Yep, that's good. We don't want to kill bees when we're handling them. Some types of bees that get smashed, it's inevitable. Especially a large colony that you just, are working a lot of bees, but we try not to kill them. Have you ever put a frame in like you're doing it? And then
I feel like it's a little tight, and I don't want to smush everybody as I go down.
No, you're fine. I think I wouldn't worry about it. You're good.
All right.
So I was going to say, sometimes you start to put it in and it just goes down by itself. Now in your case, you got to make sure you keep these things here lined up with the other one. Because if it gets off, then you have to take it out and start over again. All right, let's smoke it again. I'm teaching you
I appreciate it.
Yeah, the frequency of smoking.
And I already can tell I don't think I smoke often enough.
A lot of people feel like it hurts the bees, but bees don't have lungs. You know, it's just helping them not to be too defensive. And before you set it, let's smoke one more time. Well, okay, that's fine. What I try to do is just smoke below those ears before I land.
Before they drop on them?
Yeah, in case there's a bee under there, I don't kill it. Yeah. No, you did good, though. All right, I'm going to take it off. Smoke this for me, please. There shouldn't be many bees in there, but yeah, okay. There it is. All right. Oh, I appreciate that. Golly, smoke that, please. That was the heaviest box I've ever lifted so far in my life. That had to be 70 pounds. All right. A lot of little extra comb on top.
Now, do you normally scrape stuff like that off? Or?
No, not on a day like today. I just want to quickly see if we can find the queen. So, yeah.
Okay.
Now, I think what I would do, Judy, this frame here doesn't look like there's comb
on either side.
Yeah,
maybe
I'd smoke them again. There. You need a lot of smoke. It's a lot of noise, and I personally think we might have missed the queen. She might have been in that other box.
Okay.
Because this is going to turn out to be bee bread, a dance floor for foragers, but I hope I'm wrong.
Me too.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can find
her. I see a little brood. I'll take all of that back. Remember, we're looking for the queen. All right, let's get all eyes out there and see what we got. They're not that bad of a hive to work, actually, I don't think. Good larvae. Mm-hmm. Healthy looking white, pearly white larvae.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Still have drones.
I know. I like that. All right, let me do the smoking. Just so I want to keep them calmed down if they are. But I don't really think they're that bad.
I don't either.
I just think they're not friendly with a mower, which a lot of bees don't like mowers. So I'm not sure if I want to replace her after all. Ooh, some good brood on this side. Wow. Yeah, look at the drones there.
I don't see her on that side. Boy, look at that big drone with his bottom in the air. You see him?
This one?
Right? Keep your hive tool right there. You see him?
Oh, yeah. Let's see what he's doing. That's
I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. He might be feeding on something in the cell.
Oh.
Let's see what was in there. Oh, it was nectar. Okay. So he was getting, normally the bees feed him, but he decided to have his own beer today.
Boy, there's a lot of drones on this frame.
Yeah, there is.
Wow, that's great.
A lot of bees in the hive. Look down in there. Yeah. Okay. Let me smoke for you. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to replace this queen. I'm just going to chalk it up. I thought they'd be all over us, but I'm just going to say they just don't like a mower.
Wow. Beautiful brood on this side. That side's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep this. We're going to let this hive continue on. I'll just have to find somebody else to mow my yard. How are your bees when I mow around them? Oh, they're fine. I'd wear a suit.
Whoop, little hive beetle running across.
On the wood?
You can hardly squish him. He's right in the middle.
Oh, down in here?
He's coming right towards your finger. Right there. See
wow, him? You do have a good eye, but I do see him.
Yeah, he's...
Wait till he goes in a hole. Oh, I think I drowned at him. Oh, no, he got out. Coming for the wood. Boy, the fast one, right?
Oh, he's on you.
Oh. Now I'm like you with that queen in your hand. I got a beetle in my hand. There's a lot of bees in here. Okay. I just don't think it's worth the chance. Now, let me ask you, Judy, why is it not worth the chance to replace the queens? What would be one of the reasons you would think, you know what, now that the hive isn't real defensive when you work them?
I think there's always going to be the risk of putting that new queen in here, and if she's going to stick, right? If they're going to accept her.
Exactly.
We're always going to have that risk.
Good job.
And she's doing a beautiful job.
It's like, you know, you're a nurse. It's like a surgery, right? Okay.
Is it necessary?
Is it necessary? Because there's always a risk of everything going wrong. An infection, anything that can happen. So if you can avoid a surgery, so if we can avoid making our bees go through not accepting the new queen and then becoming queenless in late August, I'll never get a queen right, and they won't make it through the winter. So this is the thing you might do earlier in the year when you see that they're kind of real defensive. But I think for us, they're fine to work.
Yeah.
They're not even on my mask. You know, they're not.
Nope. I've only been bumped maybe twice.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave this hive alone. We're gonna put our other queen back in that nuke.
Okay.
Yeah. So now let's try to put it back together. Let me get a bee brush. Here's one.
This one was back about right here, I think. This frame, right?
Yeah, but I would put it where that hole is.
You're okay with that?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
They can quickly adapt and do whatever they need to do. Well, I think you're learning how we evaluate a hive, right? We're evaluating the brood pattern. We had good, healthy, white, pearly larvae. So we're looking at a healthy colony. And like we said, this late in the year, it's not worth requeening unless we just had a vigorously mean colony that right now we couldn't see out of our veils. Oh, we'd be like, okay, let's do it. All right, I'm going to try to see if my back will pick up that deep again. I'll let you sweep them off.
I'll do a little sweeping and smoking.
Yeah. Here's the smoker. There you go. I'll hold the camera, Patrick, and you, there you go. You pick this up. Give me a smoke in here, please. As I lift that off. I'm going to come in for a hard and fast landing. This is one of those landings where you bounce.
They're ready.
Yeah. There's no easy way to do it. Get my feet under me. I'm going to try to slide it to kill less bees. Yeah, pushing it out, pushing the bees out. That wasn't horrible. That wasn't bad at all.
No, nice job.
And this super is a good question. You know, people will watch my videos. If you just go like this, you can move them. And they're going to say, well, David, would you leave this super on because there's nothing in it? They're not even starting to work it. I'm going to leave it on there for room.
Will you have a fall flow?
Yes, but never enough to touch that.
Not to touch that, okay.
No, All right. That's crazy. That wasn't bad. So see, now this, Judy, is a good time to learn to be adaptable. Like you have an idea, I've got a problem, I want to deal with this. And when you get in there, you realize, I don't have a problem. I don't have to deal with this. It's okay.
You don't have to stay on that plan.
That's right. Yeah, we look and we say, okay, if I open it up and they were just, then we're going to get aggressive and get the queen out of there.
Yeah.
But they weren't.
They weren't.
All these bees here just want to get back in the hive. We're standing in the way. Yeah. All right, good job.
Woo!
Let's take a break in here for a sec. Get hydrated and cooled down. Judy and I have a lot more to do in future videos, but that's all we have time for today. I hope you'll watch another video that I made about how to test for mites and how to use a solid vaporizer to kill those mites getting ready for winter. Check that video out right here. I'll see you guys over there.